The big global insurers manage a lot of the world's risks. Unfortunately, they've also consistently underperformed the smaller regional and local players over the last 5 years in financial performance, with a 200 basis point ROE gap driven by both lower growth and higher costs. Are these big global insurers too big to succeed? We don't think that's necessarily true, but they do need to address the heart of the problem: complexity. Business, process, and organizational complexity is the silent killer of profitable growth, and not just for the big insurers. In fact, only 1 in 9 large companies are able to sustain profitable growth for a 10-year period. While most companies launch significant cost initiatives to try to address part of this problem, we see 3 common pitfalls. They cut costs without cutting the complexity and fail to address the root causes of the problems they face. They fail to address the issues at the seams of the organization, the silos and the collaboration behavior across, where a lot of the costs are created. And third, risk aversion, especially in insurers. They're too set in the existing processes to take the more radical changes needed to make the changes stick. For the big insurers, this is more important than ever. They face continuing headwinds in the macroeconomic environment and low interest rates. They have ongoing price competition and pressure, especially now with aggregators and fintechs adding to that challenge. And the pace of technological change is reshaping the industry cost structure over time, and that will only continue and accelerate. We see 3 guidelines that can help global insurers address this issue. First, challenge the status quo and rethink the way things are done. Take a future-back approach to the nature of the work and how it's done. Second, redesign and rethink the operating model to challenge the problems at the seams of the organization and the silos within it. And finally, keep the complexity from creeping back by developing a culture obsessed with simplicity.